York Executive Law and the City Charter.
You must evacuate the zone by 7 p.m. today. Any person knowingly violating this order may be charged with a Class B misdemeanor.
There's a lot of worry. We've been talking about the storm for days and days about how bad it's going to be. The city has taken a lot of steps, so everybody is kind of on edge and waiting to see exactly how bad it's going to be. Weather-wise right now, we've got temperatures in the mid-50s Fahrenheit here, and winds right now not too terrible, around 20 miles per hour, but we are expecting gusts later today, 50, 70 miles an hour possible. So right now, just a lot of anticipation and a lot of worry.
And is it possible to judge what it will actually be like in the center of cities like New York?
Sure. Later on this afternoon, we expect howling winds, and then later tonight, we're very worried about the storm surge. We have high tide in the financial district, Wall Street, at about 8 tonight, and that could be a record high tide. We could definitely see some water flowing through the streets of Lower Manhattan, and that is a real worry. There are a lot of subway stations down there, and if the water gets into any of those subway stations, it could damage equipment that could take weeks to repair. So there could be some significant impacts from this storm.
And what about the sort of the longer term impact on the way that people are living? I mean, how can people protect their homes, their flats, their businesses from this kind of water and winds that are hitting the city?
Yeah, in terms of the winds, you try and pick up everything you can off your balconies, bring in any kind of decorations you might have. It's Halloween time here in the States, so there's a lot of decorations up that have to come down early. But in terms of living near water when we've got rising sea levels and more frequent storms like this, it certainly is a problem and a concern. And it's something we're all going to have to get used to and definitely adjust the way we